Hi guys, Lunar here, welcome back to another Skyrim console mod top 10 video. Today we are continuing our look at some of the best mods for the game on consoles, and if you're wondering about the brand new mod series, well, there are literally no mods out right now, so instead of a daily mod with rubbish mods, I will be making a video once or twice a week right now with the best mods you can download. If things pick back up again, then I will of course start making more of those mod videos. But for now, it's top 10s. So on to today's top 10, and we're looking at faction mods. So any mod that's related to the College of Winterhold, Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, Companions, Blades, Dawnguard, Imperials, Stormcloaks, Bards College, Nightingales, Tribal Arcs, Telvanni, Volkihar, Coven of Namira, or the Greybeards. Not every faction will of course be covered, there are loads of potential mods though, and there will definitely be more top 10 faction mod videos in the future. Anyway, let's jump into number 10. Our number 10 is called the Less Tedious Thieves Guild mod. The mod is a replacement script that brings the job requirements from 125 down to 25. It's okay to do 125 quests with the first time around, but on your second, third, fourth playthrough, it's very tiresome. So with the changes, this is how it will work. You will receive the Jewel Candlestick, which will appear after 5 jobs, the Ornate Drinking Horn after 10 jobs, the Golden Ship model after 11, the Golden Urn appears after 13, Jeweled Goblet after 15, the Jeweled Pitcher after 17, the Jeweled Flagon appears after 20 jobs, and the Safe appears next after the 25 jobs, where it was 125 before. Number 9 is Nicer Castle Volkihar. The mod offers a cleaner castle with some improvements. You now get 4 mannequins, an alchemy and enchanting table has been added to Harkon's room, 6 player-owned chests, replaced the carpets with red ones, added stone throne instead of a table in the keep, added new light sources where it was needed, spiffed up the garden, cathedral has been made fresh with benches and new carpets, and plenty more other stuff as well. Number 8 is the Ragged Flagon Player Home. The Ragged Flagon Player Home adds to Skyrim a new house for you in the Thieves Guild, so you don't have to constantly travel the labyrinth underneath Riften. The mod comes in small and large versions, and the large version has an enchantment table, alchemy station and blacksmith grindstone, a Nightingale shrine, archery targets, a door leading to the Ragged Flagon cistern, 3 mannequins to put armor on, 2 weapon display cases, there's also a bed, a shrine to Nocturnal, desk, fireplace, storage, bookshelves, and a door to the Ragged Flagon as well. Number 7 is called Shadow Marks, and the mod adds in more immersion to the Thieves Guild. Shadow Marks are a tool for the Thieves Guild to identify the worth of a target home. For some reason, player homes don't have these markings though. Now, instead of being the only homes in a city missing them, they will be marked according to their worth. If the player does not yet own the property, it will be marked as empty. If the player owns the property, it will be marked as containing valuable loot. If the player is a member of the Thieves Guild, and the city has been brought under its influence, then it will be marked accordingly as being owned by a guild member. Number 6 is called Perfect Nightingale Armory, and the mod adds craftable Nightingale items to the forge, and these items are modified to be around the same tier as Daedric armor. The Perfect Nightingale items can be forged and tempered with ebony ingots and void salts. They require the Daedric smithing perks to forge, and they also require the arcane smithing perk though in order to temper them. The items can be found in the miscellaneous section in the crafting menu, and they come with all the pieces plus 2 weapons, and they also all come with enchantments on them as well. Number 5 is the Dark Brotherhood Dark Executioner Armor and Axe, and this mod adds the Dark Executioner Armor and the Executioner's Axe to the outside of the Dawnstar Sanctuary for you to pick up. The armor is mail only and comes with boots, gloves, robes, hood and axe. The stats of this stuff is around the same as Orcish, and it can all be refined as well. The gear all has enchantments on it already, so you can't put your own on, but it does give you good fortification to your armor and two-handed weapons as well. Number 4 is the Skyhaven Temple Armory. The mod adds multiple upgrades to the armory in the Skyhaven Temple. The upgrades will activate after you've spoken to the leader of the Greybeards, just like the vanilla upgrades for the rest of the temple. Some of the features include a fully working blacksmith, all the blacksmith crafting stations, new blade greatsword called the Akaviri Daikatana, the blade armor is also on display now, crafting materials are scattered around, and all items in the armory will respawn over time. Number 3 is the Dawnguard Brotherhood, and the mod adds to Skyrim a shop that caters specifically to the Dawnguard and their fight against the undead. The shop is in Riften and is run by husband and wife Savard and Morgan, whose family have fought in the Dawnguard for generations. With the recent trouble, they opened up a shop that specializes specifically in items that kill vampires and other undead. These items include new weapons, new arrows and bolts, new amulets and rings, new potions and poisons, new spells, and some unique weapons as well. They don't offer any armors, except for just plain Dawnguard armor, but for everything else you could need to kill undead, then this is a perfect place to go. Our number 2 mod is called the Magical College of Winterhold and is a must download mod for the college. This is an overhaul aimed at giving the college a professional and enchanted look, and some rooms are lightly changed while others are dramatically changed, and of course there are slight differences between the Xbox version and the PlayStation 4 version, as some of the stuff for the Xbox is external assets, but the mod is still available for PlayStation 4. So the mod currently adds new custom decorations, unique room decorations for each NPC, starter player room has been overhauled, there's a less overgrown courtyard outside plus a small garden, the Arcaneum houses new alchemy and enchanting area as well, scroll crafting station has been added to the Arcaneum, the Archmage's quarters have been heavily remade, Hall of the Elements boasts a nifty pure magica font and an enchanted golem, and all rooms are much less cluttered and they are much less Nord themed, plus there's many more changes as well. Our number 1 is the populated Skyrim Civil War mod. Each hold, with the exception of Whiterun, has their own Imperial or Stormcloak patrols that guard the borders and enter into cities and villages to search for spies, enemies, and bandits. Some patrols go over the border to spy and attack enemy soldiers. There are 4 great battles along the border as well, with the 2 factions, where more than 200 soldiers will fight to the death, and that's not all at once, that's a total for all the soldiers, including 4 large Stormcloak armies and 4 large Imperial armies, plus many other features with the mod that improve the overall feel of the Skyrim Civil War, and actually make it feel like a war is actually happening. So guys, there we have it, our top 10 faction related mods for Skyrim Special Edition. Of course, there are plenty more that could have easily made the top 10 as this topic covers so many things, so we will definitely see more top 10 faction mods in the future. Well guys, that's about for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and comment down below about your favorite faction mods. If you haven't already done so, subscribe for more Skyrim mod videos each day. But with that being said guys, stay awesome, and I will see you all next time.